Alright, well, I just pretty much recorded this whole video only to realize I didn't hit record. That is so disappointing. Well, I guess I need to start off by saying sorry for not uploading for a month. Same shit, the motivation hasn't been there, but I want you guys to know that every time I miss an upload, like, I think about it, and you guys are always in the back of my head, like, yes, I need to upload, I know I do. And I also want to apologize in advance if my hair gets in the way, or there's a lot of fucking, like, this. Like, I'm going across and fucking doing that, because my hair's very long, but I don't want to get a haircut, but I probably will soon either way. But until then, you're going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry, but I know you're not here to listen to me give excuses on why I didn't upload or talk about my hair problems. You're here because we are reviewing Fearless by Josh A, which just recently dropped, and it's a good album, and we're going to be talking about the best tracks from it. And yeah, let's go. If I die, I'ma rise just to smack you like a bitch. No suicide, don't abide. I will never slip my wrist. Better be a blackout tap. I don't want the smackdown. You pass out, spaz out. I got it mapped out. So the first song on this list is Blackout featuring Jake Hill. Now this is the first song I heard off of the album other than the single, which was Fearless. And even though this is like, I think it's like the second to last track, Josh uploaded it to YouTube when the album dropped. And the only other song that he uploaded to YouTube was the single. But this was basically like, okay, is this album gonna be good? And yeah, it made my hopes very high for the album. So this album gives us the first time that Josh has actually screamed on tracks. Like, if you guys know Jake Hill, he screams in his tracks sometimes. So Josh actually started doing that, and I hope he keeps doing it because it sounds cool. He did it on this track, and he did it on another track, which we'll get to later. The hook is handled by Jake, and Jake has a verse as well, and Jake also screams in this song, therefore making this track heavier than most. There's not many things about Josh's music that make me like it, because his music just sounds good, but his flow on this track is nice. It introduces some new things, the screaming. It's just a track that can get you hyped up, and I hope Josh does more screaming in the future, like after this album. So yeah, next. I don't take no breaks. I got a lot on my plate. They owe me dead every day. They owe me dead in the grave. I'm better splatter the face. I'm better rattle the cage. I'm better set them all straight. So the next track on this list is No Breaks. This track kind of has some more mainstream flows, but it's not bad because it sounds good. Hook is nice, the verses are nice, it's a good song overall, and it's just another song that can get you hyped up. I wish I had more to say about this song, but I really don't. I know it's short, just forgive me. I'm here to just tell you about the best tracks. So yeah, this is one of the best tracks from Fearless. Please go support Josh. Thanks. Okay, next. That was a big bundle of words that I'm too busy to cut out, so it's staying. Go separate ways, cause lately I don't feel the way that I used to. So the next song on this list is Used To, featuring Jake Hill and Fody. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is the first time that Josh A, Fody, and Jake Hill have all been on the same track. So when I saw these three amazing people on a track together, I knew it would slap. Now this is probably the most pop sounding song on the album, but it doesn't disappoint. When I first listened to it, it didn't really strike me as anything special, but it definitely grew on me a lot. Throughout almost the whole beat, there's a vocal sample that says, I don't know why you love me no more. So the hook is handled by Fody. It sounds absolutely amazing. I fucking love Fody. If you don't know who Fody is, well, now you do. Both verses from Josh and Jake, they cover girl problems, mainly like parting ways with each other. It's just like, you know, shit like that. And also in their verses, they do a melodic rapping, which I'm not usually a fan of when other people do it, but I think that's because like they just use a lot of fucking auto-tune and effects, unlike Josh and Jake here. So other than that, the track is good. I like all three people on the track, and yeah, next. I wish I could change my ways, but I don't want to waste away the days I take. Want to take away mistakes I made. So next we have Waste Away featuring Young Lungs. So right off the bat, the beat uses a sad guitar sample, and Josh doesn't disappoint with making a hook that suits the fucking mood. This is probably one of the best hooks that Josh has made, like, period. Lyrics and everything is just fucking amazing. The song is really just venting on Josh's part, but that's not a bad thing. Like, it's the same shit we've heard before, but you know, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, so I can't hate him for it. It sounds good, so that's all that matters, really. Young Lungs has a cool verse. His sound resembles that of, like, Shinigami and like Oliver Francis, if you guys even know who those people are. If you don't know who they are, well, that was a pointless statement and we can carry on. So yeah, his verse wasn't anything insane, but it kept the song going. He came with some cool lyrics. Overall, it's just a good performance from Josh A and Young Lungs. Next.
21 guns hit the lighter, spark the kerosene. If I die, I know my brother's gonna bury me. I just hope I got enough left for my family. Game change, I no longer let him carry me.
Next song on this list is Silence featuring Darko. So here we have a more chill and like mainstream sounding instrumental. It almost sounds like something 21 Savage would use. So both Josh and Darko come with a laid back delivery with some nice flows. In between Josh and Darko's verse, there's like a vocal sample of this guy talking about reincarnation, and I don't really know what that has to do with the song, but who said all fucking vocal samples had to have context? No one. Either way, it sounded cool, and it was just like a nice bridge leading into the next part of the song. Other than that, I like how the beat was used. Nice flows, nice delivery, good performance from Josh and Darko. Cool stuff. Next.
I've been so damn broke these days, lost and so alone these days. I don't wanna be this way.
And the last track on this list is Broken. So here we have a chill acoustic instrumental with subtle drums in the hook. Like, drums in this song aren't really that major. So here Josh is talking about a girl who he misses, and when she leaves he wants her to stay, just shit like that. Basically just like an I Miss You song, and if he doesn't see her soon, he's gonna go Kurt Cobain, and I think we all know what that means. I'm sure it's not that serious and he over exaggerated that, but I'm not one to fucking make assumptions and I don't know shit. But let's just hope that it's not that serious and he doesn't go Kurt Cobain, because that would be bad. World without Josh wouldn't be nice. Anyways, it's a deep song. I can see it helping some people out in dark times and shit like that. Cool stuff. Now my business here is done. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy the tracks that you heard from this album, please go stream it and go support Josh. I will link all of his shit in the description. I'll link this album in the description. Just go fucking show love to Josh. Yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. You can leave a like if you did, comment if you did, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Hope you have a good rest of your day. It's been Taylor, and I'm out, bitch.